Hey, beautiful soul. This is Katie with the channel Weather Shaman. Welcome if you're new. And a big hello to my returning subscribers. Today, I am on top of a mountain with my two beautiful, awesome beings, Danny and Super Dave. And, I don't know about you, beautiful soul, but I have been struggling with fear and anxiety on a day to day basis. And these two have really been helping me to strengthen my faith and helping me to learn how to have more faith and fear in everyday life. And I've invited them on today to share more about that. So, do you guys want to introduce yourselves or?
Yeah, I'm Danny.
Hey, I'm Dave.
And yeah, so how do you guys overcome anxiety and fear? Like, what helps you?
Well, what helps me with fear and anxiety is staying in the moment, staying right now, and not going too far into the future, thinking about things that haven't happened yet. Because when I think about things that may happen or may not happen, that's just it. They haven't happened yet. So I try to stay in the moment, in the day, the right now. And my fear is minimized by just staying here right now. And of course, prayer and meditation and trying to breathe. And up here where we're at in the mountains is a great place to breathe. Just breathe and be right here, right now. And that's trusting my higher power. It's all of that. And believing that He will help me. He always has. So
Mm-hmm.
I have the highest power there is. He doesn't lose. Yeah.
That's
Yes.
beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Trust God. Share about my fear. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay for me to tell people, look, man, I'm struggling. I'm hurting. I'm fearful. I'm full of anxiety, whatever. I'm as sick as my secrets. So I have to share about this stuff. I have to get it out and know that I'm not alone. I'm just one grain of sand on a big beach. Every human being, I suffer from the condition of being a human being.
Amen.
And I have to accept the fact that I'm a human being. I've been blessed to be in recovery now, and I always felt so alone and so fearful and so unique and different, but they taught me to look for the similarities instead of the differences. And first and foremost is just to trust God to the best of my ability and live my life according to His plan, do the next right thing, put one foot in front of the other, and just take it, like Dave said, stay in the moment and take it one day at a time.
I love that. So, like, staying in the present moment, being mindful of right here, right now, just breathe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just remembering to breathe because every breath is a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I actually heard somewhere that when you breathe in and breathe out, it sounds like Yeshua or something.
Yeah, you pronounce the name of God when you breathe in and out.
Yeah, like,
Yep.
so like every breath is a prayer.
Yahweh.
And being authentic and being able to be vulnerable and just be honest with where you're at because everybody's human and is going through something. And
That's right.
everybody is struggling with fear or anxiety. Even people who act like they've got it all together, deep inside, there's something that they're probably facing that we might not know about.
If they're like me, they're the ones that are most fearful. I know I was. I would try to keep it in and be just make people think I had it all together, and I was coming apart the seams and really full of fear. It's okay to just realize I'm just a small part of a great whole.
These two
Yes.
men are so good at helping other people too. I'm going to tell you, they both help so many people, and you two inspire me.
As you do us,
As you
Katie.
do us,
Yes.
that's absolutely true.
Thank you so much, Katie.
Okay, now one last question. For those struggling with like the whole God concept or believing in a power greater than themselves, the higher power, divine, how do you both deal with having blind faith? You can't see God, you can't see the divine, but you know it's there, kind of thing.
Well, I believed in God all my life, but I didn't live like I did believe in Him. It's a knowing, a certainty. They tell us that God is in our very DNA. He's inside of us. So the way I used to live, the way I wanted to, I was in pure hell. And then when I really began to tap into this power, this God consciousness far greater than myself, did I begin to get good results. So I like to refer to it as the Christ consciousness. That's who I follow. His teachings have helped me along the way and helped me to tap into this divine supreme consciousness, the creator, whatever you want to call it. It's there. And all I have to do is just look around and look up at the night sky and just look at creation to know beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is a creator.
Absolutely. That's a good point and well said.
Thank
and
you.
I absolutely agree right there with you on that. I can't see God, but I can see what He's done. And I know in my own life, my own personal experience, He saved me from my addiction to alcohol and drugs when no one else could, and I could not do it myself. I know that came from God.
Amen.
I know it did. It is a knowing that He is real and that He has done all this. He has put all this together. Nobody else could have made this. No other being could have done this. I believe it's absolutely God. And I just, and I'm humbled by that because that's an amazing power that did all this. It's amazing. And I feel it. I feel it here now. Getting chills from it. I can feel it.
That's beautiful. Thank you both so much for sharing about being in recovery. I too am in recovery from alcoholism, right? And I too had to have a power greater than myself to restore me and to help me. And like what's been shared, you know, just because you can't see the divine, you can't see God, you can feel God. Like the wind just started blowing when we were all talking. We couldn't see it, but we could feel it, right?
The Spirit of God. Yep.
Absolutely.
But I appreciate you two sharing openly and honestly about where you've been in your journeys and what you've overcome, and beautiful, beautiful wisdom.
And remember, if nothing else, any of you out there struggling with addiction of any kind, there is a way out. And look at us three. If we can do it,
Amen.
sure to goodness y'all can do it.
Amen.
Yes.
So we're the poster children. It can be done.
It can be done.
But you got to have and follow a power far greater than yourself.
And it's one day at a time, sometimes just 1 minute at a time.
Sometimes 1 second at a time.
Just now. Right now.
Yes. So if you are struggling with an addiction of any kind, just know you're not alone and you're so loved. And with God, with the divine, all things are possible. Okay. And yeah, if you want to hear any more topics like these, let us know in the comment section below. And if you have any questions for us, let us know. And if you would like to see more of Super Dave and Dan the man, let us know.
Katie and I have collabed on a few videos, but it'd be worth watching just to see Katie, not me.
Oh, that's not true. You're awesome.
I know. I'm picking.
Yes. Well, thank you for tuning in. We're sending you so much peace, love, and light. Just know you are loved and you matter. Namaste and much love.